In today's video, we will be talking about Skindexing, which was just released earlier today on the Loverfella server. In this video, we're going to answer 3 core questions. The first one is, what is Skindexing? That's obviously the biggest question, because if you don't know what Skindexing is, what are you supposed to do? The next one is, how do you Skindex? Because, what's the point of knowing what Skindexing is if you can't actually do it? And finally, what can you Skindex? Because we got keys, we got food, we got swords, pickaxes, shields, so many different things. So what actually can you Skindex? Okay, so let's talk about what Skindexing is. Skindexing is when you save your skin of an item. So say it's a chocolate pickaxe, strawberry pickaxe, a holiday sword. When you save the look of that item, and then you will be able to reapply it next season. But there are a few things that it doesn't save. When you Skindex an item, it's not going to save any of its enchants or any of the signatures. So if you have any signatures that are from mods, it will not save that over to next season when you reapply that item. Another thing about Skindexing is when you save them, it will break the item. So if you are planning on using that item for purge, you're better off waiting, because most likely you will be able to still Skindex during purge. There just might be a couple of restrictions, like if you're in PvP or whatever, but keep that in mind so you don't just Skindex something, lose the item you were planning on using. And finally is that you can only Skindex one of each type of item. So if I have 2 strawberry swords, I can only save the skin of 1, and then I can only apply it once next season. Then with that second one, if you have an alt, you could save it on that alt, or you're gonna have to sell it or like give it to a friend to skin for you. There's a couple different ways. It's just you can only skin once. Okay, now let's move on to the next question and the biggest thing of this video. How are you able to Skindex? So there's a couple different ways that you can go about getting to the Skindex menu. First, you can come to spawn, and you will spawn in, obviously right here, /spawn, and all you have to do is walk over to this light blue tent right here. It might be a different color. Then you have this NPC, you can right click into it. Next, you can just do /warp Skindex, and that will teleport you right here, and you talk to him. The final way to Skindex, and probably the way you're going to have to use it if you decide to Skindex during purge, is /Skindex. This is the easiest one, obviously. /Skindex is going to open up that menu. Once you are in this Skindex menu, we'll see there's 4 options. Savable skins, so any skins that you have in your inventory will show up here. Skinnable items is any items that you can apply. So if you have a sword in here and you have a sword saved in Skindex, that sword you have in your inventory will be you will be able to click in here and apply it. And the third section is the ones you have saved. So these are my ones that I saved last season. You most likely won't have any in here until you have saved skins already. You can see that December 4th, 2020, that's where I really love having this OG stuff. And the final section is every single item that you can Skindex. So I'm gonna hop into my PV, grab a couple things out, and let's start testing what we can actually Skindex. So right here, I have about 17 different types of items, from the flags to these wings, to coins, to tokens, to crafting tables, to runes, to items that have a skin that you applied. So let's actually see which ones we can go. So to save items, obviously go to the savable skins tab. You will see these things. So the wings of undying, this is able to be saved. Warning, this will destroy the item. So honestly, I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna save that. And if we head to your saved items right here, you'll see the wings are now in here. So we have urns, which is our example of a placeable item. We are able to save that, so let's save that. Now we have stuff from the bundles. So the throwback bundles were a thing a little while ago. You can see that you are able to save that, so we'll save that. We have placeable item again from the VIP crate, just 2 tests. You can save that. I'm not going to save this, but you can see that's also bundle. Now we're going to have just a normal item that you could get from crates that has a signature. When we save that, that's our shield saved. We're going to go down to here, and we're going to see there is no longer any enchants on here or signatures. Now we actually have these skulls. Another thing I was not sure about, you could buy this from the Halloween NPC, so we'll skin that. Now this is an item that you have applied a skin to already. As you can see, signed by everyone. Really good pickaxe. Thanks again, AD Gaming, for this pickaxe. And as you can see, it can be skinned. So we'll Skindex that. The final item I think that we can see that can be tested is the VIP crafting table. So I wasn't sure, it might not even work the same next season and only be a placeable item, but that's still pretty cool, so we'll save that. So it looks like, unfortunately, we can't save any items that can be eaten. We can't save Halloween tokens. We can't save runes. We can't save any potions. We can't save a laser pickaxe, which I guess makes sense. For some reason, I'm surprised we can't save the party orange ribbon, but I'll have to check that out. And then also, you'll see that I actually have a second ocean shield. Just an example, you guys are not able to save that. So that should actually answer every single item that you're able to skindex. I don't think there's any more. If you guys have more, then just let me know down in the comments. But now it's the moment I've personally been waiting for. Let's skin every single item I have in here that I have saved over this entire season. I might not skindex all of the swords because I'm not entirely sure which one I'm going to use, but let's get into it. Over 50 skins. And our final item we are going to skindex for now is this Jack Frost sword. It's not my original one I got at the start of the season because I traded up a little bit. And there we go, my favorite skin to skindex, Jack Frost sword skin. We're gonna leave the Void sword also because I'm not sure. So I have to pick between a couple swords to pick for purge. But other than that, it should be pretty easy. These are items that we weren't able to skindex. I believe we're gonna be able to skindex this stuff. This isn't mine, so I'm not gonna actually skindex that. And all of these extra skindex items, I'm going to send over to my alt account for easier use. And now if we actually head back to my base, I forgot to grab one item. The most simple item you can get, and which you have to get, guys, is, where is it? It is the daily hat. Where is the daily hat? How do I not have this? Or wait, I'm lying. Daily sword. I think I might have actually just skindexed that. Wait a minute. Hold up. Nope. So there seems to be a bit of a bug. I'm not able to save an item that I applied. So that could actually be a big problem. I can't save a daily sword, and I can't actually get one back. That is huge because we have people who have just applied their skins and now can't get it back. I'm not even sure if they can fix this. So if that's happened to you guys, hold on to the items, hold out, but you might have to start looking for someone else to hold on to those items for you. And just a little thing extra to thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. If we go to all skins, you'll see all of these items. This is all the items you should be able to skindex. Kind of a shame that the pride flags aren't here because I spent a decent amount of money on there, but that's fine. If we go to the last page though, you'll notice these purge masks. So this is going to be out in a couple days as a sort of like purge bundle crate like thing. All of these things, we got the scream mask, we got some really cool animated purge masks. I'll have a video on it when it's out, but yeah, that seems pretty cool. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think of skindexing, how many items you have skindexed, and if you need any daily swords, just let me know. I also probably have some daily hats somewhere. All of this down in the comments. Also, if you have any extra skins or duplicates that you see that I don't have in /skindex, please let me know. I got about 200 million to spend on skindexes. Anything is welcome, and if it's double, I'll take it to my alt also. But yeah, season is coming to an end. If you guys want to learn more about purge and also a way to make a lot of money that I uploaded earlier today, go check out this video on the side, and of course check out the playlist. Consider subscribing, leaving a like, and like always, have a great day.